Chag Sameach. Happy Passover to all of you. It's that wonderful time of year when the Jewish people retell the Exodus story. It's the story that saved their lives and the story that's precious to tell over and over through the generations. And it's one of the things that have kept the Jewish people alive all these years as a single people group. And the special thing about it is that it comes with a Seder or an order of service, and there are a lot of components to the meal. The meal itself is really special too, and if you're the cook, like me, you enjoy it, but there's a lot for you to do. And so I wanted to talk about creating an easy dessert that wouldn't take a lot of time. And as you know, Passover does not allow there to be leavened bread because of the ancient story that God told the Israelites not to wait for the bread to rise. So because of that, they eat matzah, the special striped and pierced matzah that is not risen. There's no yeast in it. So this makes a perfect kind of dessert, and the dessert that I'm going to make you'll find on our website in the Yiddish Mama's Kitchen, and it's made with unsalted matzahs, with caramel toppings that you can buy at the store, chocolate chips, and then any kind of toppings that you like. Like here we have almonds and some chocolate sprinkles, but you can use coconut or any kind of nut that you want. You can even use cinnamon if you want to. So the first thing you do is take your caramel topping and spread it liberally on your matzah. Then take the back of a spoon and just spread it around the matzah. Now, if you're really a good cook, you can make your own caramel sauce, which I like to do that too sometimes, but just for convenience, because there are so many items that go into the Passover table that it's really nice to use the caramel topping that's already prepared. So you move it to a cookie sheet, and then take it to an oven. And this is 350 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes. And you just have to look at your oven. You have to keep watching it. But when the caramel starts to bubble on top, then pull it out. And then the next thing that you do is you take your chocolate chips. Now, I like bittersweet, but you can do anything you want here. You can do white chocolate or milk chocolate and put them on. Sprinkle them on top while it's still hot, bubbly and hot. And then let it set for a minute. And after it sits, you stir in the melted chocolate. Okay, chocolate is melting. And you just spread it into the caramel topping and the matzah. There's all that chocolate oozy goodness. Now, this is a really fun part. And kids really will enjoy this. You can just use different toppings. I have here almond, pieces of almond. But you can use coconut or walnut or pecan or whatever you want. And I'm going to add a double chocolate flare here and a few little sprinkles. Now, I take this, I transfer it to a plate. And then I just pop it in the refrigerator for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so, and it lets the chocolate harden and set up. And then you just break it apart and put it on a plate, and it's ready to go for Passover dessert.